What if I told you that everything you thought about the universe being chaotic, random, or meaningless might be completely wrong? They're the stars overhead, the galaxies spinning in their elegant dances. Even the very atoms inside you are part of a pattern so profound it challenges the very way we perceive reality. Welcome to Cosmic Horizon Hub, where today we explore one of the most shocking possibilities in science. What if the universe isn't random? You might want to sit down for this. Imagine a universe where every supernova, every orbiting planet, every flicker of light in the cosmic abyss is part of a vast, unseen design. At first glance, the night sky seems scattered, like ink dropped into water, chaotic and unpredictable. But the deeper scientists look, the more signs emerge suggesting that perhaps beneath the apparent disorder lies an intricate web of order, a cosmic blueprint. Could it be that the universe is not just a result of chance, but guided by hidden principles we are only beginning to understand? To explore this, we must dive into the concept of randomness itself. Randomness, in our everyday experience, feels intuitive dice roll unpredictably. Lottery numbers are uncertain, and weather forecasts sometimes fail spectacularly. Yet in physics and cosmology, randomness is not as simple as it seems. The laws of nature, from gravity to quantum mechanics, impose constraints. Quantum events may appear random, but even they follow statistical rules so precise that scientists can predict probabilities to astonishing accuracy. In fact, recent studies in quantum physics hint at subtle correlations between seemingly independent events, a phenomenon that some researchers call hidden order or cosmic coherence. Consider the cosmic microwave background, the faint afterglow of the Big Bang. At first, it looks like a random speckled pattern of radiation, but when astronomers analyze it closely, they discover a subtle uniformity, a smoothness and symmetry that defies simple chance. It's as if the universe, from its very birth, was structured in a way that allowed complexity, galaxies, stars, planets, and eventually life to emerge. Now, you might ask, if the universe is not random, then why do so many events appear chaotic? Here's where it gets fascinating. Imagine a forest. From a distance, the arrangement of trees looks random. Yet, each tree grows according to soil quality, sunlight, water availability, and interactions with neighboring trees. What seems chaotic from afar is actually a complex system following rules that create the illusion of randomness while obeying an underlying order. Could the universe operate the same way? Could black holes, cosmic filaments, and even human consciousness be part of an unseen pattern? Let's dive into numbers for a moment, because the universe often speaks through mathematics. There are more possible arrangements of particles in the observable universe than there are atoms in it. Yet, despite this immense number of possibilities, we find that matter clumps into stars. Stars form galaxies, and galaxies arrange into vast clusters and filaments. This structured architecture is not something that happens purely by accident. Some physicists have even proposed the anthropic principle, the idea that the universe's laws are fine-tuned for the emergence of observers like us. Tiny changes in physical constants, slightly stronger gravity, a slightly different ratio of protons to neutrons could render stars unstable or prevent planets from forming entirely. This astonishing precision raises a question that is as old as human curiosity itself. Are we observing a universe that happens to support life, or are we glimpsing evidence of an intentional structure behind all things? And here is a twist. Recent research in cosmology and information theory suggests that the universe may be fundamentally mathematical. Max Tegmark, a physicist and cosmologist, argues that, at the deepest level, the universe is not just described by math, it is math. In other words, the patterns we see in galaxies, in the cosmic web, in quantum behavior, might not merely follow mathematical laws. They are those laws, materialized into existence. But there's more. Even chaos, the very randomness we cling to, is now recognized as having its own patterns. Fractals, for example, appear in nature, from snowflakes to river networks to the structure of galaxies. Fractals are infinitely complex patterns that are self-similar across scales, and they emerge from simple rules repeated countless times. Could it be that what we call random is just a fractal echo of deeper laws? To understand this, let's take a journey to one of the strangest features of the cosmos: black holes. Black holes seem like pure chaos, devouring everything around them. But their internal mathematics, the equations describing entropy, information, and quantum behavior reveal a striking order. The famous Bekenstein-Hawking formula shows that a black hole's entropy, a measure of disorder, is proportional not to its volume, but to its surface area. This counterintuitive result hints at holographic principles. The idea that the universe as three-dimensional information might be encoded on two-dimensional surfaces, like a cosmic projection. Suddenly, the universe feels less like a random mishmash and more like a vast, interconnected code. And if the universe is a code, what does that mean for us? Could the so-called coincidences in our lives, the right planets, the precise conditions for life, the exact chemistry of DNA be expressions of this hidden order? Some scientists even propose that consciousness itself might be entangled with the universe's underlying patterns, suggesting that our awareness is a participant in the cosmic design rather than a mere bystander. But before we leap into metaphysics, let's anchor back in observable science. Studies of the large-scale structure of the universe reveal a cosmic web of filaments and voids, like a three-dimensional spider web stretching across billions of light. Galaxies form along these filaments, clustering in predictable patterns. This architecture is not random. It follows gravitational and quantum dynamics with astonishing precision. Another compelling piece of evidence comes from the field of complexity theory. Complex systems, from ant colonies to neural networks to the weather, show emergent behavior. Simple rules produce intricate, sometimes unpredictable patterns. Our universe is perhaps the most extreme example of this principle, where fundamental laws give rise to galaxies, life, and consciousness itself. Even in quantum mechanics, the so-called random behavior of particles may hide deterministic patterns. Experiments exploring quantum entanglement reveal correlations between distant particles that challenge classical notions of causality. Einstein famously called this spooky action at a distance, and modern physicists are still unraveling its implications. Could these hidden correlations be hints of a deeper order, woven into the fabric of reality? And then there is it, time itself. The arrow of time, moving inexorably forward, emerges from entropy, a measure of disorder. Yet the universe started in an incredibly low entropy state, almost perfectly ordered. Why? Why would the Big Bang create conditions so exquisitely tuned that complexity in life could arise billions of years later? Some theorists suggest that the universe's apparent randomness is simply a surface-level phenomenon, a mask over profound and elegant laws governing everything from the tiniest quarks to the largest galaxy clusters. Visualize this. Imagine a vast cosmic symphony, where every star, planet, and particle plays its note according to an underlying score. To our eyes and instruments, it might look like noise, a chaotic improvisation. But the deeper we analyze, the more we realize that every note is connected, harmonized, and part of an intricate melody spanning space and time. And here's the most shocking twist. If the universe is ordered, then perhaps nothing is truly random, not even our choices, not even the events that feel like pure chance. This doesn't necessarily imply destiny in a fatalistic sense. Rather, it suggests that the universe is a complex, self-organizing system, where apparent randomness emerges from deep and subtle rules. Understanding these rules could revolutionize our knowledge of physics, consciousness, and the very meaning of existence. Imagine unlocking the ability to detect patterns and phenomena we now consider unpredictable, from quantum fluctuations to cosmic events. It would change the way we understand reality, from cosmology to everyday life. Scientists are already taking steps in this direction. Using advanced simulations, artificial intelligence, and deep data analysis, researchers are uncovering hidden structures in everything from cosmic radiation to particle physics. The universe might be trying to tell us something not through whispers or signs, but through the very laws of nature, waiting for us to decode them. Some philosophers go even further. If the universe is inherently ordered, it raises profound questions. Are the laws of physics inevitable? Could a universe with different fundamental rules exist? Or is our universe uniquely constructed, its patterns leading inevitably to life and consciousness? While these questions border on metaphysics, they are rooted in rigorous scientific observation, mathematical modeling, and empirical study. Let's step back and consider the scale of what this means. Every moment, countless quantum events unfold. Stars explode and die. Galaxies collide, and through it all, hidden patterns might be guiding the evolution of matter and energy. Even human life, every heartbeat, thought, and action, could be subtly influenced by the deep structure of reality itself. And yet, the beauty of this idea is that we are not passive. By studying, observing, and interacting with the universe, we participate in this cosmic design. The universe's hidden order is not merely a distant abstraction, it is a call to awaken curiosity, to explore, and to marvel. Could it be that we are discovering a universal language written in mathematics, physics, and cosmic patterns that connects us to the deepest truths of existence? Perhaps, as we continue to probe the mysteries of quantum mechanics, cosmology, and complexity, we inch closer to understanding whether the universe is truly random or whether it is an intricate, awe-inspiring masterpiece beyond anything we can yet fully comprehend. Imagine gazing at the night sky and realizing that every star, every spiral galaxy, every flicker of light is not just floating aimlessly, but part of a grand design, a cosmic choreography. The universe, it seems, is whispering secrets to those willing to listen. Secrets that challenge our notions of chance, chaos, and inevitability. So, what do you think? Is randomness real, or is it simply the veil over a deeper cosmic pattern? Could the universe itself be a message, coded in stars, atoms, and energy, waiting for us to decode its profound truth? Here at Cosmic Horizon Hub, we invite you to join this journey to observe, to question, to imagine. Look at the night sky not as a random scatter of points, but as a vast symphony, full of hidden rhythms and harmonies. Explore the mysteries, follow the data, and embrace the wonder that comes from realizing the universe might be far more purposeful, more ordered, and more astonishing than we ever dared to imagine. If you've been captivated by this cosmic revelation, if your mind is buzzing with possibilities, don't stop here. Comment below with your thoughts. Do you believe in a hidden order, or does randomness still hold sway? Share this video with friends who love to gaze at the stars and ponder the profound mysteries of existence. Hit the like button if this exploration stretched your imagination, and subscribe to Cosmic Horizon Hub for more journeys into the cosmos, uncovering the secrets of the universe, one revelation at a time. Remember, every star you see, every particle you feel, could be part of a hidden message from the cosmos itself. Stay curious, keep exploring, and let the universe continue to shock, inspire, and amaze you. The truth is out there, and together, we're decoding it, one pulse at a time.